Alright people, thank fucking God. June 7th, finally. Lockdown, no more. Ireland, yeah, we're the last out of lockdown. Yeah, we have the shittiest government. Yeah, we're the poxiest country in the EU. But we're out of lockdown eventually. In all fairness, if anyone's been keeping up to date with that lockdown, it's like the whole of the EU was doing one thing and Ireland was doing its own thing for whatever fucking reason. But that shit aside, right, it is the 7th. Not gonna lie, I fucked up this morning. I jumped the gun. I had the alarm set this morning and up for 6 o'clock in the morning. And you know, we were gonna just take the day from there. But lo and behold, I have fucking hay fever, or what I assume to be hay fever. I'm not one of these kids that grew up fucking sucking the arse of an inhaler all the time. I'm not allergic to fucking dust or fresh air, like, you know, one of these gypsy kids in fucking in school that have the antihistamines and the inhaler and the fucking, you know, whatever else. Like me, I'm not allergic to anything, so it kind of hurts my fucking dignity and hurts my hurts my ego a little bit to say, yeah, I have hay fever, but what I imagine to be hay fever anyway, because I was up this morning and oh my god, like absolutely smack in the face, dying of the sniffles. And man, like you're thinking hay fever. Oh yeah. Man, I swear this hay fever was on steroids, man. It smacked me back out of bed, man. I was in bed. I was up at 6 o'clock and shortly straight back to bed all the way until about 10 o'clock. So we're catch up today. We're playing catch up today. So the gyms are open. We're gonna crush on up there now to the gym now in a few minutes. We're gonna check out Planet. Planet has got a new extension. As for gym memberships, we're all up in the air. We're gonna see what the story is. I like the idea of a Hustle Fitness brand new in Galway, but we'll see. I like the chances are it's going to be Galway City Gym, because to be all honest, look, I've done every gym in Galway and look, I'm not going to shit talk any other gym, but Galway's where it's at. Like, Galway City Gym is just pinnacle for what I'm looking for. But for now, what we're going to do is I'm going to bring you upstairs. I'm going to jump on the scales just to give you just a check as to where I am starting from the 7th. And obviously this week in terms of training, it's going to be a lot of upper lowers, a lot of fucking, you know, baby weights, man. But right, we're gonna crush up upstairs. I'm gonna check my weight. Alright, so we're just gonna walk straight onto the scales. And look, this isn't, look, I'm obviously in a jumper and all that shit. It's not supposed to be an accurate representation of my weight. It is just supposed to be a starting point, alright? So, sticking onto the kilos. Yeah, we're gonna bother doing it in clothes and all that. 0, 0. So what's that? 73.1? Alright, bang that. Alright, so we just checked the weight, about 73.1 kilos. That actually dropped to about 71 last week. But that, look, fuck the weight anyway. The reason I'm showing you the weight now is because this is now my road to 80k. Previous weeks began in some familiarities, Jesus, with eating regularly, you know, high densities of food, high protein targets. I haven't been tracking calories, but I, like I said, just becoming more comfortable with food, and just the realization of eating every 2 hours is upon us again. So like I said before, road to 80 kilos is upon us. Hopefully it'll be quick enough. A lot of muscle memory to bring back. I'm gonna welt on this drum and bass tune again. Fucking mate of mine was in my DMs and he whacked this one onto me, and like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of drum and bass, but when a banger hits, you know, Right, so I'm just about to pack my bag for the first time in literally about 6 months. Now, it's not like I bring fuck all to the gym anyway, just a stringer and a bottle of water. I'm 22 now, right? And I've always done this. Whether I've come back from a festival, whether I've been off for a few weeks over Christmas, whatever the case may be, the first day back to the gym always ends up in a t-shirt. The reason I always wear a t-shirt on the first day back, or the first few days back, is because we all feel a little bit insecure, and you know, oh, everyone's gonna think I'm so small or skinny, or I can take the piss out of it because that was me too. But today we're gonna fucking stick a fucking nail in that coffin, and we won't go full stringer. We'll meet you in the middle. We'll go cut off. Yeah, we're rocking a cut off. Fucking all 73 kilos of me. Going through the motions, yeah.
could turn the tides, got 4 or 5 seconds and we're out of time. It only takes 4 or 5 seconds when we're about to fold. You're sinking or swim, bit thicker than you in the afterglow. But I still believe that we are only going through the motions, If we could turn the tides, got 4 or 5 seconds and we're out of time.
Alright, what's good? We're back from the gym. Very quiet. I was actually expecting to be very quiet. It is a bank holiday over here. As expected, I was the only fella in a stringer slash cut off that wasn't in shape. A few boys there with stringers that have obviously kept the sauce alive over lockdown. May that be through choice, which is fairly stupid, or may it be through necessity, which is fair enough. Rocking up day one in a stringer looking saucy, I respect that, man. I tip my hat to you, sir, especially over lockdown. I will also say there was 2 other people recording sets on the phone in the gym, and I want to say it's for content, but something says they're sending their reps to their coaches. But I don't really know because I've never seen any of their stuff. They probably haven't seen any of mine. So shout out to the boys with cameras in Planet. Yeah, we're going to hold on to Planet. I think I discussed a little bit earlier on. I don't know if I cut that out. And that's basically what gym am I going to land in. I've done the warehouses, done the Galway City gyms. I've done every single leisure centre in Galway. That's a fact. Because I work there, by the way, not out of choice. Now, as to what gym I will be holding off in. I'm not really too sure. I like the Planet. I'm not going to say anything else. All I'm going to say is if I'm not in the Planet in a couple of months' time, I'm not going to go and bash any names here, but just the caliber of lifter, we'll say. It's just the on average is so low in there, man. And it's kind of toxic, man. Not toxic, bad word to use. It's just annoying, man. Watching people around you just take the piss, and I'll say no more on it. Windy boys, as we like to call them. To the warehouse, literally I can't go anywhere without my name being attached to the warehouse. The amount of people I bump into on the streets, and
oh, he's still in the warehouse, he's still in the warehouse, he's still in the warehouse, oh man, I haven't seen you in the warehouse.
My name and the warehouse gym just drives me fucking insane. No to the warehouse gym anyway. But yeah, we'll see what gym we end up in. For now, it is definitely going to be Planet. We have some moves to make there. And we'll carry on. In the gym as well, obviously we were there today. I'm going to just go over a few little things that I think are going to help people, you know, get back to the gym in a safe, in a comfortable way. And it's just going to be a no bullshit guide as well. None of this fucking, geez whiskers Chris, you shouldn't be training to failure, or any of this fucking bullshit I hear personal trainers go on about, man. We've all heard the same information, and I want to just make it clear now, most personal trainers tell you the same shit. It's how they tell you it that's gonna really fucking help you. So first things first, obviously, first day back today, ego was left in the car, not even at the door, it was at the car, man. I left my ego in the fucking boot. Came in there, 90% of my actual workout was a warm-up, just moving, getting into the fucking patterns, going through the motions. Step 2, I even knew myself I was dehydrated. We had a bank holiday Monday. Look, anyone who's hydrated on a bank holiday Monday has some serious social difficulties. So I knew myself wasn't hydrated, I wasn't carved up properly, I didn't have a good night's sleep. I had an iffy night's sleep last night. Like I said earlier on, I've been paranoid hay fever now, which I'm still not fucking convinced. I took an antihistamine all day and it hasn't done shit. We move anyway. Obviously a lot of the personal trainers will tell you to go handy on the first day back, first week back. And what I would even do more than that is, when you say go handy, like what are you going to do? Train chest on Mondays but go handy on chest on Mondays? No, what I would actually do is completely scrap any sort of program you've had, unless you've been training now. This is for complete stagnant fools like me. Work on basic compounds, you know, just some easy light compounds. You can play around with some isolations at the end of a session if you want. To be honest, they're going to do nothing for you, and you don't want them to do anything for you, especially on this week. And once you take care of your water intake, your food before your training, stretching, holy fuck. Dynamic stretching only at the beginning of these sessions. If you go and rip that quad up for a 30-second hold, I guarantee you'll have a fucking hole in your leg. And like that, look, to be honest, we could go through the checklist of shit, but make sure your food's on point, your sleep's on point, your warm-up's on point, and everything else will follow. All in all, great success back to the gym. Well, I think that's going to do it for the day. I was going to call into that new gym, Hustle Fitness, but like I said, man, it looks like a warehouse gym, you know, in sheep's clothing or whatever, like, you know, whatever that fuck I say is. I will be there though. I will definitely check it out. I wanted to get this out early in the week. Welcome back to everyone in Ireland. Welcome back to fucking reality at last, thank God. And like that, look, all we can try and do is be better than last time. Shout out Greg, and keep on the straight and narrow. So like, that'll do. Sound good?
4 or 5 seconds when we're about to fold. It's sinking or